Hello there, Judo family, and welcome to the draw for the Odivelas World Judo Championships for Juniors 2023. I'll begin by introducing the guests that join us today. From the International Judo Federation, Education and Coaching Director, Mr. Mohamed Marija. Sport Director, Mr. Michael Tamura. And Head Refereeing Director, Mr. Florin Daniel Lascaux. From the Portuguese Judo Federation, their President, Joachim Sergio Pina. Vice President, Mr. Nuno Carvalho. And Treasurer, Mr. Manuel Pinto. To give the welcome address on behalf of the International Judo Federation, I now pass the floor to the Education and Coaching Director, Mr. Mohamed Marija.
Dear President, dear judo friends, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the International Judo Federation and Mr. Mario Chizer, I am very pleased to welcome you for the World Championships Junior 2023 in Odivelas, Portugal. Our President, Mr. Mario Chizer, would like to convey his best greetings to all the organizers and participants. We wish to Portugal Judo Federation good luck and assure them of our full support. I wish all the guests and judo family to have good time in Portugal. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Marija. And now to give the welcome address on behalf of the Portuguese Judo Federation, here's their President, Mr. Joachim Sergio Pina.
Good afternoon. The Portuguese Judo Federation welcomes all the judo family in Portugal for this World Judo Championship Junior Odivelas 2023. We would like to thank all the support given from the International Judo Federation, the Portuguese Institute of Sport and Youth, Odivelas City Council, and from all our partners. I would like to express all my appreciation to all delegations that came to this World Championship, athletes, coaches, referees and managers. I wish a lot of success to everyone and may the best junior judoka win. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pina. Following the IJF sport and organisation rules, anti-doping rules, and IJF sustainability policy, we will have a safe, successful and sustainable event. During the Odivelas World Judo Championships for Juniors 2023, as part of the IJF's continuing dedication to clean sport and fair play, we invite everyone to visit the Clean Judo, Clean Sport booth in collaboration with the International Testing Agency in the Multiusos de Odivelas near the Athletes Tribune. We also invite the online viewers to visit the ITA Athlete Hub website of our anti-doping partner, the International Testing Agency, for information and to challenge your anti-doping knowledge with WADA's Play True quiz, available in 49 languages. Safety and security are our priority, and you have a duty to report any suspected or experienced competition manipulation, abuse, bullying, or harassment. Regarding security, please take care of your own belongings. Accreditation cards must always be worn, go only in the allowed areas, and familiarize yourself with the evacuation plan of the hotels and sport hall. Anything that is a threat to safety or security, report it immediately. Information on the competition is on the hotel notice boards and in the event Telegram group. The 5-day competition takes place in the Multiusos de Odivelas. We start day 1 at 9 o'clock. Day 2 at 10 o'clock. Day 3 at 10:30. Day 4 at 11 o'clock. And Day 5, the day for the mixed teams, at 11:30. The final block, each day, those medal contests only, is at 4 p.m. The weigh-in will take place before the Judogi and back number pre-control. The times for the weigh-in are unofficial 3:30 to 4 and official 4 to 4:30. It takes place in the Tivoli Orient Hotel. Women are in the help desk room and men in the Lapper room on the first floor. The Judogi and back number pre-control continues this evening and each evening from 4:10 to 5:40 in the Tivoli Orient Hotel. That's the training area on the first floor. For help, contact the Judogi control staff. The back number sponsors for the event are Women in White Judogi, Taishan, Men in White Judogi, Impulse, Women in Blue Judogi, CMO, and Men in Blue Judogi, IPDJ. Here is a short video with a clarification of the IJF Judogi rules. Now with information on refereeing matters, here is IJF Head Refereeing Director, Mr. Florian Daniel Lascaux.
Thank you very much, Sheldon. The IJF Refereeing Commission nominate a team of World Judo Tour referees who are going to ensure the quality of refereeing in this competition. We wish all the participants best of luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lascaux. And now to conduct the official and technical aspects of the draw, here is IJF Sport Director, Mr. Michael Tamura.
Dear Judo family, Thank you to Mr. Pina and the Portuguese Judo Federation for their kind hospitality. We know it will be a great event here in Portugal. On behalf of the IJF Sport Commission, we would like to wish, well, all the coaches, athletes, and national federations the best of luck here at the World Junior Judo Championships. So let's begin with the draw, and we will start with the statistical category. As you can see, there are 541 athletes with a total of 68 countries. In minus 81 men's, we have 52 as being the greatest number of athletes participating. And in the women's, we have 42 in the minus 48 category. We will now begin. Draw for the women's minus 48 kilogram category. As you can see, there are 42 athletes with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. Next up, women's minus 52 kilogram category. There are 40 participants with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. Next up, minus 57 kilogram category. We have 35 participants with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. Next up, minus 63 kilogram category. We have 40 participants, top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. Next up, minus 70 kilogram category. There are 35 participants with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. Now, the minus 78 kilogram category. We have 31 participants, top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. And now the final category for women's, plus 78 kilogram category. We have 24 participants with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. And there you have the women's categories. At this time, I want to thank Andor, Corina, and Ellie, and the entire IJF team for their hard work and dedication to our sport. And now we will start with the men's category, starting with the minus 60 kilogram category. And there you have 49 participants with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. Next up, minus 66 kilogram category. And we have 43 participants with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. Next up, men's minus 73 kilogram category. We have 49 participants with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. Next up, minus 81 kilogram category. We have 52 participants with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. Next up, minus 90 kilogram category. We have 45 participants with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. Next up, minus 100 kilogram category. And we have 29 participants with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. And now the final category for men's, plus 100 kilogram. We have 27 participants with the top 8 seated in gold. Please draw. And that concludes the individual portion of the draw. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tamura. We'll be back to Mr. Tamura in a moment for the team draw, but just before we do that, we've got some important information for you about the draw for the teams. There will be a draw made for the starting category for the first round. The following rounds will start with the next category in the sequence. The official weigh-in is on Saturday, 7th of October, between 4 and 4:30. The women under 78 kilos and plus 78 kilos, and the men under 100 kilos and plus 100 kilos who compete on the 7th do not need to weigh in if they are inscribed in the plus categories. Athletes inscribed in the minus categories must weigh in, and a 5% weight tolerance will be given. Mixed team only athletes must weigh in at the correct weight. So if you're only inscribed to compete as mixed team and not in the individuals, you must weigh in at the correct weight. So we have 2 draws to do. One will be for the first weight category and the other one for the mixed teams. I'm going to hand you over to Mike, and I think we're going to do the draw for the team event first, and then we'll come to the draw for the weight category. Here's Mr. Tamura.
Thank you, Sheldon. Okay, we will now look at the mixed team event. As you can see, there were 15 teams participating on Sunday, with the top 4 teams seated in gold. Please draw. And there you have the mixed team event. Next up, we will now select the category in which we will start the team event. And here we go. And there you have it. We will begin with the plus 70 kilogram category starting on Sunday. Thank you, Sheldon.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tamura. Follow us on social media using the hashtag JudoWorlds. On our new platform, judotv.com, you can watch all the athletes in action. And remember, join Neil Adams and myself at the end of each day for our roundup program, Golden Score. We look forward to your company. That concludes the draw. Thank you very much to all of our guests. Thank you once again to all of the IT team. Good luck to all you and your athletes. That concludes the draw. Thank you.